on the day that I brain, come on, work with me. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I am the Brown Canvas. If you have been here before, welcome back, and if this is your first time, hello. I know it's hella crazy out there with this virus situation that we have going on. Just kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys, see how you guys were doing. I think I'm gonna try to do maybe a bit of a graphic liner. I'm gonna try out this liner that I have. Purchased it from Suva. I ordered 2 colors from them, and I've been dying to kind of test it out, play around with it. I've honestly been trying to keep my vibration very, very high, because with the news, social media, everything is just so saturated, and it can definitely have like a negative effect on your thought process and how you think, how you feel. So I try to limit the time that I spend watching the news stations and all that kind of stuff, because it fucks with me. that's just it. It fucks with me, and sometimes I just need to disconnect, have a moment of happiness and peace. Starting off with my brows. Of course, my face has been moisturized and all that good stuff already. So being that, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but basically I got injured at work back in the first week of January. We hit some clear air turbulence. We were sitting in the back on our jump seats, and plane dropped. We hit the ceiling, and I mean, it happened so quickly. It almost feels like it wasn't real, if that makes sense. At the time we landed, we were both like, oh my God. We landed and we thought that we were okay. Like, we knew that we were a little bit banged up, but got to the hotel room and I was like, whew, something is not right. Very next morning, once we got back to our base, we went to, well, we called the doctor, and we were able to see the doctor, and I have been off of work ever since. And so it's honestly been a blessing in disguise. Like, yeah, my knee is kind of fucked up right now, but I don't have any broken bones. It's just some bruising on my MCL. But in the midst of all of that, we're taken off of work right when this whole virus thing started to get very, very crazy. I don't know if that was the universe looking out. I've been getting compensated. I have not been missing pay. Like, I could not have been in a better position, honestly, and I'm just so thankful. Whenever I fix my mouth to complain, I just honestly have to reevaluate and also be careful about the things that I say out loud, because I'm very big on the law of attraction and knowing that. So sometimes you just have to be very careful about the things that you are saying. I feel like sometimes we condition ourselves to only see the negative and not see the positives. And so I've been working on, you know, yeah, granted, this is fucked up, blah blah blah, this may be happening, but like, you always have to find the upside to whatever your situation may be, because maybe it can always be 100 times worse. Okay, what's been going on in y'all's lives? How have you been able to maintain your sanity throughout this entire situation? Like, I feel like people are being tested, experiencing a lot of new things. For example, so this tooth up here, one of my teeth up here, I had to have a root canal on. I love candy, I love sweets, that's my thing. And so I had it started, and it was like right before they started to put the stay in place orders, where, you know, if you don't have to be out, then you stay your ass in the house, basically. Had the temporary crown put in, and so I was supposed to go, I think it was like April 2nd, my appointment was to go to have my permanent put in. They called and said, hey, you know, due to everything that's going on, and they were actually running out of supplies. I remember my dentist telling me that. She was like, hey, you know, just a heads up, we are actually running low on supplies. And I was like, oh my God. So she was like, you know, there is a possibility that you may not be able to get your permanent crown done on the date that you have planned. So just look out for that. So when they called me, I wasn't surprised, because that's when the cases here in Dallas started to increase. So I was like, okay, cool. Completely understand. So within the last few days, I don't know if I ate something that got stuck, but when I tell you I cannot press down on this side. So I've been chewing on one side, and my dentist has been sending me prescriptions, you know, because the office is still closed per the executive orders. And she's basically like, look, if this is not an emergency, like you have an infection or your gums are bleeding or your face is swollen, if it's not to that extreme, then we are absolutely not doing anything that is elective. Like, at what point do I decide, is this shit elective? Is it not? I mean, it's bothersome, but I can still function. So they are not opening until May 8th, and they can't get me in until May 11th. I have like a countdown going for my dental visit, and I'm praying and I'm hoping that I can get something sooner. That's like a new kind of situation, because it's just like, had it not been for, you know, this entire situation with the virus, I would have been had my permanent on. I think this virus is testing everyone in good and in bad ways. It's helping people to become a lot more resourceful, I think, and creative. It's like we took a big leap as a society, and we're being forced out of our comfort zones, whether we like it or not. Like, this is it. It's either we adapt or we get left in the trenches. It's so crazy. I haven't been on a plane. It's been over 3 months. I miss aspects of the job, of course. I'm not seeing my friends as often, but it's for a good cause at this point. Gonna go in with this right here, my fluffy brush. I'm sorry that I haven't been showing y'all what I've been using. However, I will list the products down below for you guys. I will try my best to. I give props to people that have been doing this and remember to do all that stuff, because I legit do the look and I be like, I put the shit away, and then I'm like, oh my God, fuck, I didn't get the name of the shit that I used. People are asking me what shade. I'm like, girl, I don't know, girl. But I have to get better with that. I have to get better with being more consistent, and that's gonna be my goal for this year, because ultimately I do want my channel to, you know, do well and grow. Like, I'm okay with technology, but I'm very much open to learning. Bear with me as I learn that. We're learning together, guys. Girl, my dog, she in there. She is like, she be dreaming. Oh my God. Sis, you okay? Be in there dreaming her little life away. I don't know about what. What do y'all think dogs dream about? Sometimes she'll be like making gonna contour this nose real quick. This stuff, I forever will reach for this before I reach for any other contour. It's the William Tuttle Color Foundation, Cream Color Foundation. This shit right here. First of all, the consistency is great. It's very thick. Let me just say that, very emollient. I love it because it comes in dark shades. So you see how dark that is? I love it. So all my chocolate girls out there, if you are looking for a contour, if you don't mind a cream contour, then definitely go find this one, and it's by William Tuttle. I got this, oh man, I gotta remember the name of the shop that I got it from, but you can also just purchase it online. Shit, with everything going on, that's all you can do is purchase purchase things online these days. But I've had this for probably 2 years now, and it lasts. Okay, it'll probably last me another 2 years, honestly. Where's my baking stuff? All right, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte, what's it called? Tarte Smooth Operator finishing powder. Damn, my top. Oh, my top is getting it all over my boobies. While that's sitting there, I've actually been thinking about doing, I want to call it like a manifestation Monday kind of thing, focusing on the law of attraction. Really, really big on it, and I know that is definitely something that is very life-changing. So I figured I could possibly incorporate it into the channel. So let me know if you guys like that idea, if you're interested. And I would definitely start that. And I think like every Monday we can focus on manifestation techniques. If that's something that you would be interested in, manifestation Mondays kind of thing, let me know. If you're not interested, then let me know too. Just say, sis, just stick to the makeup, we don't care. I will be perfectly fine with that. Going in with the Suva Beauty liner, you have to pretty much saturate your brush. So you're gonna get like a thin liner brush like so. You're gonna saturate it in water and then dip it into the liner. And it comes dry, but once you know, do the water with it, it's a, I don't know if you can see the consistency, but that's the consistency. And this is called Acid Trip. Whew. That was intense, Lord. Lord, let's fan. That was intense. You know when you don't want to fuck up. This is what it looks like. Now, just as a disclaimer, I have never worked with this kind of liner before, so this was all kind of new to me, but it was fun. I liked it. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face with my powder. My Maybelline Fit Me. Blush is by Nika K. Take a little bit of concealer, like a lighter concealer, and just take a little bit on my spoolie, like so. And I'm just brushing it through my brows real quick. All right, y'all, so I have finished the look, and this is what we have. So I actually really like this Suva liner. It's so bright, and I feel like the camera is like, it's not even picking up how bright it actually is. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I definitely enjoyed it. Like, I usually do not play around with color. However, this has me wanting to do some experimenting. Let me know what you all think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. I hope you like it. Leave your comments, your suggestions down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.